Welcome to Learning Abode. In this video, I'm going to share recruitment information from Coal India Limited. Now, Coal India Limited, they have recently announced two massive recruitments. One through GATE 2022. Now, that's mostly for engineers, but also includes like MCA. The other one for management and lot of other degrees. Okay, for which, of course, this also includes a few engineering branches. Now, this is going to be based on their own computer-based test, but the important part is for both these recruitments there is no interview, right? So it's either going to be based on the computer based test, or it's going to be based on like GATE 2022, right? So first I'll share information related to the computer based test, okay, the recruitment related to the computer based test, and then I'll share the GATE related recruitment, right? So Coal India Limited, as you know, it's a Maharatna PSU under Ministry of Coal, Government of India and all that. And as far as the computer based test is concerned, the online application process has already started from 8th of July, and the last date to apply is 7th of August. And coming to the eligibility criteria, so there are different posts. To start with, personal and HR. So here you're expected to have a postgraduate degree or postgraduate diploma or a postgraduate program in management with specialization in HR or industry relations or personal management, or MHROD or MBA or Master of Social Work with specialization in HR, right? And for almost all these, for all these posts, they expect like minimum 60% marks, okay, in the particular degree or diploma, whatever is applicable, okay. Now, next one for the environmental post, degree in environmental engineering with a minimum of 60% marks, or any engineering degree with a PG degree or a diploma in environmental engineering is what is expected. And for materials management, engineering degree in electrical or mechanical with 2 years full-time MBA or a PG diploma in management. For marketing and sales, they are expecting degree with 2 years full-time MBA or PG diploma in management with a specialization in marketing. And as far as community development is concerned, they are expecting like a PG degree or a postgraduate diploma in community development or rural development or community organization and development practice, urban and rural community development, rural and tribal development, development management, rural management, etc. Or like a 2 years, like a postgraduate degree in social work with specialization in community development, rural development, etc. is what is expected as far as this community development is concerned. Okay. Now they're also hiring, like legal experts. Okay, a graduate in law, like a 3-year law degree or a 5 years duration from can apply for that. And for public relations, like a postgraduate degree or diploma in journalism or mass communication or public relations can apply. And there is also vacancies for company secretary, a graduate in any discipline. Okay, but who have acquired a company secretary qualification with associate or fellow membership of ICSI can apply for that. Okay, now before I go into the further information, I'll also show the vacancies for this. Okay, for personal and HR, totally like 56 vacancies. For environmental, 68 vacancies. For materials management, 115 vacancies. For marketing and sales, 16 vacancies. For community development, 79 vacancies. For legal, 54 vacancies. For public relations, 6 vacancies. And for company secretary, 4 vacancies, a total of 398 vacancies. Actually, when they released the notification, they had mentioned about 481 or some vacancies. Okay, but now they have revised this, like after a couple of days they have revised the number of vacancies, right? But this may increase. Okay, so this may increase. So if you are eligible and willing, just go for it. Do not look at the numbers, okay, because it's going to be like purely based on your CBT. Okay. Now again I'll go back to this information. So vacancies I have shown. Now as far as selection process is concerned, as I said, it's going to be like purely based on the computer based test. Okay, so the test cities, okay, you can see in the online application. Okay, and you have to choose like your city preference and all that. So as far as like the computer based online test is concerned, it will be for 3 hours, okay, in one sitting, and it will have like 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2 of 100 marks each. Paper 1 will consist of general knowledge, general awareness, reasoning, numerical ability and general English, right? So 4 sections, okay. So general awareness, reasoning, numerical ability and general English, and will consist of, and paper 2 will consist of professional knowledge, okay. So whatever discipline discipline you're applying for. Based on that, okay, and that will be like 100 multiple choice questions, and each question will carry 1 mark, and there is no penalty for wrong answers. No marks will be awarded for unattempted answers, okay, and the questions shall be in bilingual, that is in English or Hindi only, okay. So English or Hindi, and the qualifying marks for the general category and EWS, it's like 40 marks in each paper. For OBC, it is 35 marks in each paper, and for the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and persons with disability, it's like minimum 30 marks is expected. You are expected to score that, okay. Now, so as far as like the number of people who will be called for the shortlisting, will be shortlisted, right, will be the 1:3 ratio. That is, if there is one vacancy, like 3 people will be called, okay. So based on the score, and then there will be like document verification, and there will also be like initial medical examination and all that, right. So for that, okay, for the document verification, like so the candidates will be called in the ratio like 1:3, and there is an application fee for this, 1,180 rupees application fee, and of course, like for depending upon the category, there is also some exemption, right. And so as far as the upper age limit is concerned, upper age limit is like 30 years as on 31st of May 2022 for the general category and EWS, 30 years, okay. And depending upon the category to which you belong, there is a relaxation. For example, like 5 years for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe candidates, and 3 years for OBC, non-creamy OBC, and all that, okay, right. And so so as far as reservations and relaxations, okay, so they'll follow all the the usual PSU central government norms, they will follow, right. Now, very important part, coming to compensation and pay. See, after the 1 year training period, okay, so you'll be placed with a basic of like 60,000, okay. So adding like an 80% DA and all that, okay, your salary will easily cross, your take home will easily cross like 1,10,000, okay. Now, initially, like once you get selected, you'll be placed at E2 grade with a minimum of like with a basic of 50,000, okay. Which again will be close to 90,000. Your take home will be 90,000 even during the training period. So during the training period, you will have about 90,000 take home, and after the training period, okay, so once you are like placed, like you will be getting like 1,10,000 rupees, okay. And please remember, candidate may be posted anywhere in the subsidiary companies, including coalfield areas, okay, throughout the country. And there is also a bond, okay. So bond duration is like 5 years. Okay, so you have to serve for 60 months, 5 years from the date of joining company, and like the bond values like 3 lakhs plus GST as applicable, and there will be a medical examination. So link to apply I have given in the description below. You need to have like a proper email ID, a proper mobile, an active mobile number and active email ID, and you need to have a photograph and like latest photograph and a signature and all that, okay, like soft copy of your signature and all that, and then you can click on the link and then apply. So first once you have to do a basic registration, and then after that you have to fill in all the details and then apply for this, okay. So just computer based examination, based on that you're going to get a job, right. So this is the computer based examination. Now next one, I'll share the gate related information, right. Now, as far as the gate related information is concerned, the registration has started long back, okay. It's going on from 23rd of June, and the last day to apply is 22nd of July is the last day to apply for the gate based one, and this is only through gate 2022, okay. So 2021 or earlier gate is not considered, only through gate 2022. And so there are 4 posts here, okay. One is mining. There are about 700 vacancies for mining, and for civil engineering like 160 vacancies, for electronics and telecommunication like 124 vacancies, for system and EDP like 67 vacancies, etc., right. And so you should have like gate 2022 score, and then like as far as so mining, civil and electronics and telecommunications concerned, like BE BTech in the relevant engineering discipline is what is expected, okay. And as far as system and EDP is concerned, BE BTech in computer science or computer engineering or IT or MCA, right. And all this, like you need to have minimum 60%, and of course gate score is also essential, okay. So here again, for the document verification and the medical examination, that particular process, the candidates will be called in the ratio 1:3. That is, if there is one vacancy, like 3 candidates will be called. Okay, and for civil, like they have also mentioned that relevant branch is civil engineering, civil with architecture or structural engineering or any other combinations with civil engineering is not eligible. They have mentioned similarly for electronics and telecommunication. Okay, so electronics and telecommunication and ECE can apply, like instrumentation and control, or electrical or instrumentation and control and electronics engineering in combination with any other branch is not eligible, is what they are saying. Okay, so here again, so link to apply, I've clearly labeled and given the description below. You can apply, and the age again like same as the other one, 30 years, 31st May 2022, as on 31st May 2022, 30 years, right? And so all the as well as reservation and other things. Okay, so all the regular central government norms will be followed, and pay is same as that. Okay, so that is during the training period you will get about 90,000, and post the training period you will get close to 1,10,000, and for this also there is a bond. Okay, for a duration of 5 years you have to sign a bond, right? And so you need to have like an active email ID and phone number and all that, right? So link to apply for this is given the description below. Those who are who have qualified in GATE 2022 can go for this. And here again you have an application fee so the same as the other one, 1,180, right? So those who are eligible and willing can go for this. Now coming to end of this video, I hope the information that I have provided in this video was useful to you. If you found this useful, please click on the like button and share it with your friends who may need it. And if you are not already subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.